We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and New York. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Raptors and the Bees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And here's a ball hit in the air. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Now the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting third.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Jose
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a liner. but a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Digging in, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and they can't run it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Baseman number 4.
Paul Molitor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Jackson moves over, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brian Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Brian Jimenez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. 1 out. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Runner goes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwin
ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Max Scherzer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in, Reggie Jackson. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Rollins. Now a drive out to left center field. Rollins is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Brian Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Second baseman. Hanley.
Hit out towards second. Seager moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Back up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Cliff Floyd. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's a ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Paul Molitor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
On left fielder number 8.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. Reggie Jackson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Scherzer's ready. 2-1 on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Carlos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And there's ball one. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
Hit in the air out to right. Jackson sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good fastball. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Brian Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hanley Ramirez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey.
Digging in once again. Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Chris Medlin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. A couple of walks for him thus far. Right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Seager is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Molitor scoops it up. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Pitcher, number 19.
Standing in, Bob Feller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around now. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Beltran. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Pitcher number 54, Chris Medlin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Medlin swings And misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ian Kinsler.
The pitcher Medley. Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready for another shot now. Cliff Floyd. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Felipe Rivero takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the
pitching. Kelvin
ready once again.
Herrera.
Brian Jimenez 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for New York.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Brian
now a
Jimenez.
swing and a fly ball.
Now playing center field. Number 9. Reggie Jackson.
And they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Ramirez.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In is Joey Votto now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He'll try it again from first. High in the air out to center field. Reggie moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jose Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Ruiz.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Molitor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zach Britton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone. Trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to fight.
Lou Brock.
Number 20.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. David Wright.
David Wright.
Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now both runners on the move. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Struck him out. So standing in. Ryan Braun will try and get something started in the hole.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is fouled at the plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Molitor is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There he goes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's on the move again from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Karen O'Day. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lou Brock is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Adam Wainwright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off with a Raptor.
Cliff Floyd is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Jose Ruiz. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-1 to Martinez. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Jackson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several